like someone wants to get funky.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Este Stark. Here is your host, Mob Stash.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yay!
Yay! Welcome to Comix Podcast, episode 210. Today we have the ever courageous Esteban.
Hi.
We have the very gorgeous Mosby, and we have the guy that did his homework, Ash.
Yeah.
I'm your host.
Stop it.
For once.
Hey, not for once. I always do my fucking homework.
Oh, bullshit.
It just takes me a long time.
I call bullshit.
I call bullshit. We've had a very crazy week, and it's only Thursday. That didn't make any sense whatsoever.
It's okay.
So,
Ooh.
Mosby's going to read for me today what's going to be our topics. Do we have a drink of the night?
We do.
Nice.
We do. You know, I consider myself in the same realm as Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Seth Rollins. They had their own wise man. I have mine.
Oh, wow. What a build-up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
This is thank you. Thank you, Mose. I appreciate that.
And it was a letdown like night 2 of WrestleMania. That's the yay. When you did your yay, I heard that in my ear. I was like, where do I know that from?
So this is the Wise Man whiskey. This is a Kentucky Straight bourbon. 45% alcohol by volume, 98 proof. This is gonna be fucking delicious. Let's see. So let's see. This was crafted in Kentucky Owl Park, excuse me. So, you know,
drink it? Are we gonna drink it?
We are gonna drink it, Mose. We are.
Uh-huh.
Nice little hefty cup for myself. Cheers. Tink.
If you could go to any tasting, I thank you. Would you go to a whiskey, wine, tequila? What would you pick? I know, me too.
Whiskey.
Mosby?
I've done them all.
Beautiful.
And
I love it.
And rum as well. Yes.
I love it.
Thank you.
Oh, how do you not do? Oh, good for you. It's all right there, bro. He serves it right up to you.
You're such a hater. So
No, never. So we do not have comments, at least because you guys have been awesome enough to leave comments on the show.
Hi,
and not on YouTube. So thank you. Please continue to do that. So let's get started. What are our topics today?
Okay. We have some disappointing DC news. No one is surprised. We have some oh brother Marvel news. No one is surprised. We've got a hero standing up for himself against an oligarch. We've got a not origin story to talk about. We've got some rapid fire topics that'll include second seasons for shows, new shows that are coming that nobody asked for. Ay, caramba. An update on a cool dude who's getting a biopic. And then, more Marvel stuff. All right, Marvel it is.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Now, I put up these things and go like, "Hey, there's notes, edit you like," and then you guys show up and like, "Oh, we got 50 things to talk about." And I'm like, I
I don't
told you.
mind that we have lots of topics. It's just always Marvel.
It is Mose.
Mm.
You did play Cyberpunk?
I played some of Cyberpunk. I did not finish it.
Not interested or
When I was playing it, it was like it still was a glitchy. I was playing it at Aurelius's place, so it wasn't its best version apparently. And I don't PC games, so I wasn't gonna go there. But I might,
okay.
even though it's a first person and I don't usually do those, it seems like I could handle it.
It's not too
All
bad.
right.
Yeah.
Only because so I saw the Netflix series and I
saw
texted Esteban if does me liking this show mean the internet hates it? And he put yes.
People like that Cyberpunk anime. People were pretty hyped on it when it first dropped.
Yeah. I mean,
can't-
I guess I'm pretty late to it, but by the end I was like, what's happening? You know what I mean?
Same. I genuinely do not remember what it was about.
Yeah.
And somebody tried to say it was anime of the year at one point, and I just laughed and laughed because
Like in their face.
couldn't remember anything about it. I was like, I think the guy who's part robot and the girl who's part alien robot end up falling in love or something. I was like, all right, cool.
They end up
Great.
shaboinking.
Yeah, like with her weird organs and his robot organs.
Yeah.
You know what it remind me of now when I say this, I don't mean this blasphemous. Of Tokyo Ghoul where
Wait a minute now.
wait. Where the guy how do I say this?
Huh?
There's always the girl that's like, oh, you shouldn't be this. Why are you so almost jealous?
Uh-huh.
And then slowly they begin to win each other over, kind of a thing.
He's talking
Does
about
that make
rabbit.
sense? Yeah, like
rabbit.
kind of almost again, like I always say, like Neo Trinity, like why you, but at the same time, like, oh, okay, kind of. But once it was just his torso and head, and the rest of him was like fucking Pacific Rim, I was like, what's happening? Everybody's good?
It's not a real dude anymore. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
And who were they trying to stop? I don't remember. Somebody was bad. They were trying to stop him. They didn't want more people. Like they didn't want more people to be robots or something. I can't remember.
I don't know. It was weird. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of turns too, and it was kind of like there was two companies, and one wanted to take the other out, and one was using a middleman to take each other out. Forgot what they were calling each other, like the Flyer. I don't forgot. They all had code names, but they were trying to be the big. Both companies, Burger King versus McDonald's, were trying to take each other out. Basically.
Okay.
Yes, that is true.
And then they were using different tech to take each other out, and there was gangs, and it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, remember that? I remember that now. Thank you.
Yeah. but it's just okay. So you got to. It's my dipping my toe into anime. So when I like Devil May Cry, and everybody's like, "Why?" And now I like this one, and everybody's like, "Why?"
Devil May Cry was okay. It was okay. Devil May Cry was okay.
Devil May Cry, the old one or the new one?
The new one. I didn't see the old one.
Oh, I haven't seen that. There's an old one on. Where is it? Like, is it Crunchyroll?
Hulu, I think it's Hulu.
Hulu.
I saw it on Hulu. That's why.
Is it on Plex? No, it's on Hulu. Oh, okay, my bad.
The Plex, maybe.
I'm trying to make it more complicated than it is. All right, what's our first topic? Oh, today we have three Star Wars multiple choice questions where you will get points for, and we have two put a finger up. And this time, so that you guys know, these are the safe questions. These are the dirty questions.
Okay, got it.
So when I do this, and then you guys get to pick a card, just know that that's what the sequence is.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cover my eyes for that one.
All right, what's the first topic?
That's how certain movies start, Mose.
Yep. The first topic up. Let's get some of this Marvel out of the way.
Do it.
So apparently, You know, we got a Doomsday movie coming out.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
main character who apparently will be playing 4 different people in the same movie.
So,
It's RDJ playing 4
it's
different
already
roles.
yes.
RDJ will
Well,
be
it made me think because right now it's Sinners and Thunderbolts, and you weren't interested in Thunderbolts at all.
Mm-mm.
Now that it's pretty much Oppenheimer Barbie, are you interested now in seeing the movie? No.
It'll be on Disney Plus soon enough.
I wouldn't say that Thunderbolts is equivalent to and Sinners is equivalent to Barbie Oppenheimer or Oppenheimer Barbie or whatever they were fucking calling it.
I'm saying so far as box office,
Thank you. Yes.
they're the two that they're most talking about. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Well, yeah. Okay. So I thought this was really funny. I don't know if you guys saw that. You know, Sinners was going to be removed out of IMAX for Thunderbolts, and then the fans and the audience were like, "No, what the fuck are you guys doing?" So because people complained so much about it, they said, "Okay, we're going to leave Sinners in IMAX, and now Thunderbolts and Sinners are going to have to go essentially toe to toe for IMAX."
Is it right now? Is it like a 7:00 Thunderbolts, 9:00 Sinners, back and forth kind of thing on IMAX? Or
I have no idea, dude.
oh,
That'd be fun.
you don't know the schedule?
No, I don't. They didn't text me the schedule. I asked
it.
Disney to send it to me, and I asked for them to send it to me, and they haven't answered.
You asked all of Disney,
All of Disney.
even Peter.
I specifically text Peter,
Which
but
Peter?
since
Which Peter?
We know
Peter M.
which-
We
Yeah.
know which. Okay,
I had to
fair.
go. I had to be
Peter
careful
M?
on which M because like don't get canceled.
Whoopsie.
okay,
The
see,
blah blah
because,
blah one.
because he didn't answer, I went straight to Bob Iger, and I don't think he liked that very much.
sweet.
So I
You
think
went to Bobby?
I think that's where I messed up.
Bobby wasn't digging it, huh?
Bobby was
Bobby
not
wasn't-
digging it.
yeah.
Got it.
He was probably upset you even asked.
Ah,
He might have been watching Sinners when I texted him. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
you know how
How
Bobby.
dare you? Well, you called him and he didn't finish. So like you gotta fucking wait.
Well,
I-
I mean, you know, when you got Haley
Especially
Steinfeld
that-
spitting in Michael B. Jordan's mouth, then there's that. You know,
Ugh.
Yes.
You know what I
I
found out
don't
about
remember the line, but I remember the tongue in the coochie and all
now,
that.
sir? Tongue in the- Woo, okay.
I got all scared because I thought my Alexa went loud and I was like, no.
Don't play that playlist. Don't play that playlist. No, but I
Sexy
heard
time
that
playlist.
the spit in the mouth was actually her spitting syrup into his mouth.
yeah.
With syrup.
That's
It's not
better.
like- I mean, it still came out of her mouth and it's mixed with her spit. That's all I'm going to
It's a
say.
great way to get diabetes. I mean, that's a
I
great
mean,
story.
it's a great way to get a few things if people aren't on the up and up.
This is true. But I mean, it's Haley Steinfeld, so I think she is on the up and up.
And what makes you
Hepatitis.
say
Pick your
that,
type.
sir? Throwing no shade at Haley Steinfeld. I don't know her that well. I know she plays Gwen.
Yeah.
I think she plays.
And Kate Bishop.
Oh yeah, Kate Bishop.
She's supposed
I
to
mean,
be the
I'm
leader
kinda
of
curious.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm kind of curious on what her fiance thinks about the spitting in the Michael B. Jordan's mouth.
Well, okay.
Wow,
I
that's just-
I
wonder how
follow
her-
TMZ
Yes.
because that's how we find out people die. But
Ooh.
TMZ has been talking and they put a collage together. Even the difference between her and other co-hosts, which are like, but when
Yeah.
he's there, it's like playful and fun and like
That infatuated.
yeah.
It could be a playful infatuation. He might just have good energy.
I like that you put it on him and not her. But yeah. But him too. He's fucking mad playful. Like they're all like on the fucking red carpet, like looking at each other, and yeah.
Just having fun. They're just having fun. It's all fun and games. It's
Josh
wholesome.
Allen's right there, like just lifting weights as it's happening. So I'm going to throw the ball at the motherfucker right now.
I know she loves me, guys. Please.
But you haven't talked to her in 3 weeks. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, she's just a hard worker. Duh.
She is. She's filming Hawkeye season 2, bro. It got canceled. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh no.
So it is RDJ who's supposed to play 4 different characters.
Yes.
We don't know if this is supposed to be dimensional worlds. We don't know whatever.
It's been confirmed by Chris Claremont.
By who?
Chris Claremont, Marvel writer.
Of course.
He has confirmed that obviously he's playing Doctor Doom. He will also be playing a variant of Iron Man, but also playing 2 additional individuals.
I'm exhausted.
Are they making up for Kang?
I mean,
you know what's funny though is that Kang was supposed to be released today.
Yes.
Oh, the memory.
Kang was supposed to be released today.
Ooh, what a fumble! What a fumble!
Yep.
Ooh, Kang. Sorry, it just I let the intrusive thoughts win.
You did.
Corny
But then
stuff.
again, you always let them win, so there's all that.
Ay.
Well, it could be interesting. I got to give things a chance. I mean, Marvel did put out. We did get to Endgame, and some movies were good, some movies were bad. I don't want to say bad. They just didn't live up to what the others did. But
yeah, they didn't.
We got to give them a chance. We got to give. We can't just write them off.
Right.
Or then it becomes a drought and then a rebirth and not rebranding. Was it rebooting? Well,
Thunderbolts came out the gate at 90% from Rotten Tomatoes. I think as of a few hours ago, as a few hours ago, it dropped to 90%.
Oh,
so it's still considered fresh through Rotten Tomatoes, but Rotten Tomatoes considers, 65% or higher fresh.
Okay.
So, hey, I wish they would have did my grades when I was in high school. Fuck, I would have been a genius.
Man. I just don't know that I'm interested in those Thunderbolts. I do know that I'm not interested, but I'm just not sure. Like, what's supposed to be the appeal?
Got it.
That they're the scrappy ones, that they're the underdogs, that they're remaking their history. Like, what's supposed to be their appeal?
They're supposed to be the ones nobody wants to work with, but they're forced to work together. It has the taglines. It has the taglines of an 80s. It has the taglines of an 80 buddy cop film. No, these 2 guys don't want to work with each other, but they're forced to work with each other.
Also, Galaxy Quest. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean,
it's a bunch of ragtag duos.
I'm gonna watch it, but much like Mose, I think I'm gonna wait unless it's one of those like I think Edwards has like $5 Tuesdays. I'm pretty down. But other than that,
hold on,
$60.
I'm waiting. We have someone watching on Facebook, and I'm waiting to see if we get that like.
Come on,
might not be him. I've also dubbed it the Chris Vasquez shot.
The Chris Vasquez shot is on the horizon.
There it is.
Great point.
Hey, you know what?
2 likes. He does it with you.
I'll do it with you.
There you go. Friendship.
You know how WWE has the Miz? We have the Mose.
We have the Mose.
The Miz.
I have a white
bum on Real World. Classic.
Did you see the very first OG Real World?
I've seen them all. Well, no, I stopped watching after a time. I will say that. Once they started using that formula of like which of these people is going to fuck each other, and then everyone's just drunk every day, I was like, okay, never mind. This show it got exhausting. I was like, here we go. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fuck. That one's gonna be gay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I was gonna say they had that. Yeah, absolutely. The only reason I asked was because David was absolutely right in that she was laughing, and then all of a sudden it turned into a Me Too thing, and I was like, "You guys were all laughing, like,
yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean?" And then now she's on Basketball Wives, or she's on something.
Yeah, she's on Basketball Wives, and they were laughing. Everybody was laughing until they saw how mad she got, and then suddenly it was like, "Oh, he was inappropriate," and it was like, I mean, he took it too far. He
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
went for too long. When he first started the bit, I was like, yeah, that's funny. But then, like, he just kept going. Like, she was clearly saying stop. And he was just like, nope, yanking that blanket with all his strength. I was like, sir, you're not going to get the blanket. Like, let it go.
Yeah.
Like, why are you dragging the bit for so long? He dragged the bit for too long. And
Yeah.
that's why it was easy for people to turn on him because everybody was uncomfortable at a point. Like, enough. Please stop doing it. It was funny at first.
Now,
Dang.
but now knowing that reality shows are reality shows, okay, yeah, that was cool, but one of you is mad about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Now it's like back then I think maybe it was less scripted, but now it's you could tell it was a little less scripted because some of the conversations they were having back then were very real ass conversations.
some of the episodes they didn't even get off the fucking couch.
They never even left the house. It was just a house full of people cooking dinner and walking around quietly. Like it was just so
And we watched it.
right? Just it was so regular. And then later it became fucking chaos, just gross, just sluttiness and filth. That's all it became.
I think I was out after Puck. I don't know which one that was.
That was way back. You quit early.
Yeah.
I feel like I made it to
also
like New Orleans.
I
I think I made it all the way to New Orleans. And then I started
Puck and
watching.
Pedro were the same season, right? Puck and Pedro?
I think
San
so.
Francisco?
And David. They were all in the same.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Pedro. Man, our first introduction to like HIV and on such a broad scale. Like,
Yeah.
real shit. Real world used to be about that life for real.
Yeah. And that was the first time I saw the I'm not gay, but my girlfriend is, and everybody looked up. I was like, oh, that's funny. And they're like, wait, is she gay?
Wait a minute.
What is happening here?
It's about
that was a tangent. And then we have only done one subject. Next subject, please.
Next. So Jeremy Renner is a G, in case y'all didn't know. Homeboy's a gangster.
Hell yeah.
Not only did he play a dope ass Hawkeye and eventually a dope ass Ronin, he also survived a catastrophic motor vehicle accident. Aurelius was describing it to me the other day. This interview between him and Joe Rogan is out. And he broke like 38 bones. And apparently the snowmobile drove over his entire body.
Yes, I thought not 39.
Right? Sorry. Not 39. I thought it was just his legs.
No.
But apparently it ran his entire body over.
Yes.
Knocked his eyeball out of his skull. Yes. And the only reason he like survived was because he slams his own face into the snow to compress all his shit back together. Yes. And I'm just like, that's a real motherfucking gangster right there.
Yeah.
That's Jason Bourne right there.
And then Marvel's bitch ass has the audacity.
Tell him, Mose. Tell him.
Ask him to come back for a season 2 of Hawkeye for half the pay he got from the first season.
What the fuck?
You want to know what his comment was?
Say it, SD.
His comment was, what the fuck do you guys think? Just because I got ran over, it means I'm half a Renner?
Hello. In your faces, you bastards. Like,
seriously. Yeah.
Like the man fought back death. Really? Mm-hmm. You gonna disrespect him like that?
The man broke his hip in 3 places.
I mean, he has...
Or his pelvis, like, I should say.
He's hecka kick-ass now, by the way. He's like half metal, half human. It's just nice. He made it. And fuck you for that, Marvel. That shit.
I would have asked, what's the name of the show? Hawkeye. Who am I going to play? Hawkeye. Okay. So there's your answer.
It's like, why they playing Hawkeye?
You're not going to have, and to act like you would ever have a successful season of Hawkeye without Renner in it is crazy.
Oh, of course.
You can't replace him at this point.
No.
He is an actual hero. He saved someone from a fucking vehicle accident by sacrificing himself.
Yes, absolutely.
I will say this. He got out of being pigeonholed for being the traitor. Because in fucking SWAT, he was the traitor, and in The Town. He wasn't a traitor. He was just the one that didn't. Yeah.
He was not the best friend.
Right.
He was trying to make something of himself.
Yeah, he was.
And then too, I mean, I don't know if it's based on it didn't do as well as they thought, but a lot of things have not done as well as people thought. So
I mean, Marvel had no showrunners for
I'm
all of
OG
that.
Avengers, man. Like, fuck that. No, pay me.
I'm just tripping. I can't imagine going to someone who's been there since like 2010 and coming at them talking about what about half the pay? What about sucking all of my dick? Is what I would have said.
That is the commercial. That is the commercial.
Yeah, but it's like, a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget like how badass he was in Thor. Like everyone forgets about his cameo in Thor. You know, it's just like
Remind me.
he was the one that remember where Mjolnir is being covered by Shield and they're trying to analyze it,
Right.
and he's
That's
watching.
Right.
Up in
It's
his
raining and
nest.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He's dope. I
You
mean,
know?
for a dude who doesn't really have powers, he's dope.
And then in Avengers, where Eric Selvig said, when Nick Fury asked Selvig, "Where's where he goes, where's your detail or whatever?" He goes, "Oh, the hawk up in his nest," and you see him just fucking come down like a badass. You're just like,
Such a gangster, and for y'all to disrespect that man that way.
You know, too. Now that
You
you
got your
brought
back,
that
Jeremy Renner. We rooting for you.
hell yeah.
too, now that you brought that up, it wasn't, hey, fucking Hawkeye's gonna be in Thor. That made it so much more one world that these people can just show up and it not be like, hey, fucking blah blah blah. Like that's not gonna be your selling point.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was back in the day though.
Back in the days.
When I was young.
I was young
anymore.
So
All right.
I wish I was a kid again. Boom.
Question number 1. It's a multiple choice.
Trivia time.
Trivia time. OG Star Wars.
Are you making pause? Hang on. Are you making it up?
No.
Okay, good. Go for it.
OG Star Wars.
Yes.
The lightsabers in the original trilogy were made of A, reflective tape and rotating poles, B, sticks with lights and editing software, or C, made with flex early CGI effects.
Which episode did you say?
He said the first ones.
In the original trilogy.
So
the
4, 5,
lightsabers
6. All right.
Do you want me to read the options again?
It's A.
It's A.
It's A.
It's A. It is A.
I'm like 4, 5, and 6 was in like 72. What do you mean?
You guys both get the point on that?
First ones. So we would
Chris
think.
Vasquez said B.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, Chris
you
Vasquez, you have to take a shot.
Now you take a shot. That's a video. We won't prove it.
Or it doesn't count. Okay, next subject.
Next topic on the agenda. So you know that guy David Harbour?
Yes.
Apparently he hates Pedro Pascal. I didn't think it was possible. I thought everybody loved that guy.
Oh, he said sold. Chris said sold. He's gonna take a shot.
Hey, Christopher.
I think people do love him, but he is very like, don't touch me, or he's very like, he doesn't mean it mean, but he's like, respect boundaries.
He's got a touch aversion. He's highly anxious.
He's extremely anxious. His anxiety level is off the charts.
Yes, he's got a
from
bit
what
of
he said.
Howie Mandel status, or
Howie Mandel's a germaphobe.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe.
He's a
I mean, I guess
germaphobe.
technically that's still an anxiety-based thing.
That's true. If you watch any or all of Pedro Pascal's massive interviews, not on the couch with like Kimmel or anything like that, like at Comic-Con, red carpets and stuff like that, you will see two things happen. If he is by himself, he will take his hand and put it on his stomach. And the reason why, and a lot of people will ask him, hey, we've noticed that you're doing this. Like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? He goes, oh, I put my hand on my stomach because my anxiety lives here. So I calm it down by putting my hand on it.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
That's what
Sounds like an 8-year-old.
Right? The other thing that he does is that if he is on stage with his co-star, and if you guys saw this a lot at the beginning with Vanessa Kirby, he's very like, he needs to hold something. He needs affection, or he needs something, some sort of touch in order to calm him down.
Oh, that's right.
So to Moses' point, he is like a massive 8-year-old. But again, his anxiety levels are off the chart. So I mean, that's fine.
Yes.
I get it, you know?
I think before we knew that, remember they were trying to make it like they're a couple kind of a thing, right?
Yes. He has to initiate the physical contact.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see a lot of the stuff, like you will not see Vanessa Kirby go out and touch his hand or something like that. You'll see him kind of like creep up and like put his hand on her shoulder or something, and then she'll reach back and touch him or something like that. Yeah. But do you know
That's gonna
why?
be my excuse on dates.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be my excuse on dates.
Oh, my anxiety.
My anxiety. So your pants are down. My anxiety.
My anxiety, guys.
Why are you swinging around? It's my anxiety.
It's my anxiety.
Why is your hand there? My anxiety is
my
there.
anxiety.
Just kidding, Pedro. I love you, bro. Just kidding.
Do you know exactly why David Harbour hates Pedro Pascal?
Anybody?
Ooh, you tell.
Anybody?
It's very much a relationship that who was it that would always lose to Leo DiCaprio in Matt Damon, yes.
Oh.
Every time Matt Damon would go out for something, and I heard the Canadian accent right now, would go out.
Matt Damon, a boot.
Yeah. Whenever he'd go out for an audition, and he would lose,
adult. Go on.
He would lose, and Leo got it. That was his thing. So it was the same thing when David Harbour and Pedro Pascal were there auditioning for something, and Pedro Pascal got it, and David Harbour didn't get it. That's what it's a thing like that. It's a very playful, like I hate you type thing.
I mean, how are they auditioning for the same roles?
That I don't see unless it's up and comer, but it did remind me of the Jack Nicholson movie. Why can't I think of it?
Which one?
Give us more
The
details.
Rat.
The
Jack
Rat?
Nicholson, Matt Damon, and Leo.
The Departed.
Departed, yeah.
Some cheese-eating fucking rat. Yeah.
Great fucking
When I say dump a body in the marsh,
dump a body in the marsh.
In the marsh.
Near the marsh.
You feel a
Fucking
fucking
love that movie. Fucking love that movie.
In the marsh.
In the marsh.
Oh, good stuff.
There's so many movies where, like, say Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro, Pesci. Like, this is the movie before we officially get old. Jack Nicholson, I think that was his last movie before, and 1,000. You know what I mean? He still looked like Jack Nicholson, and now he's in a polo shirt with his hair like fucking
at courtside at the Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. All right, next topic, because I know we have a ton.
Ooh. Did y'all know that Fantastic Four is not an origin story?
Thank fucking God.
Saw it twice.
I've said it a million times.
Thank God.
Ta-da! Diving straight in. Apparently, it's 4 years after their accident, and they've been heroes for at least 4 years.
That is correct.
So,
which is fun because we're already gonna get to that. Was so cool, like the chickless Chris Evans fucking the banter. It's almost like Big Brother. Like, I'm your big brother, but your little brother's gonna act like an ass and go for chicks and be what?
Seem like they're gonna be more serious in this one.
Hey, they do seem like that.
This Ben Grimm looks depressed as fuck. He does not look happy. I was like, damn, where's your blind girlfriend at? Somebody find him his bitch quick.
I will say Chickless came up on that because
damn. Washington was
take it off.
Hella blind.
Woo, so hot.
And they kiss.
Wasn't that Kerry Washington?
Yeah, it was Kerry Washington.
I knew
Kerry Washington's fucking hot.
That's what I'm saying. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't remember if it was Kerry Washington or someone else.
Washington. And I'm just like, okay. How do y'all?
So, is all of you made of rock? And
right, like, how do y'all?
What is this, Mose? I don't think they do this.
Maybe they do. You don't know what he's got down there.
That's true. I don't.
It's just a rock. He's just humming.
Definitely humming. Okay. Which one of us is canceled? All of you.
Oh man.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to watching it? Is this a
In
we
the
should
theater?
start this on Comix,
Mm.
and we should have a thing for it where we
We'll
call it
most
something. But
watch it.
we'll move on. Is this a movie you're gonna see in theaters? Like not certified, but is this Comix verified? Is it's Comix like something? We should call it something. But moving on.
We're
Is this
just
a movie you're gonna?
brainstorming live, folks? Brainstorming live.
I should because, but
No.
or should we? Is this a movie you're gonna see in the theater, Esteban?
I don't know, man.
No,
I don't
just say
know.
no.
That's
Just
just
say
say, just say no, dude.
No,
Just say-
I'm not asking you on
the
a date. Like just
No.
just say no.
I don't know, man. Because it's
You
like
know,
I gotta
I
do my
mean-
hair. I'm kind of shy. I'm gonna hold my head. My anxiety lives here.
My anxiety lives here. Damn,
I just-
we are getting canceled.
I spilled on myself.
If I do go see it, it will not be opening weekend. It'll probably be like maybe a week or 2 weeks after the fact.
Mm.
Yeah, it won't
$5
be-
Tuesday.
probably.
Got it.
I will
Mose?
not be there. I will not be there. But if somebody bought my ticket, maybe. Maybe.
You know what's funny?
Hint, hint.
Is there anything
I just Venmo you
Marvel-
$5. Go find a $5 theater.
Is there anything Marvel you're actually looking forward to?
Not
Or
right
you
now.
just
You watch
over it?
Doomsday. I'm gonna watch
You're
Doomsday.
gonna say okay, all right.
I mean, I have to. I have to see what they're
Yeah,
doing
okay.
to replace Kang. I have to. I was really looking forward to Kang. I
Kang
would
was
one for Kang.
Kang was a project that I as well was looking forward to.
And I called it. We all called it, mostly me, that Doom was coming in to replace Kang.
This is true.
And
This is
so,
true.
I
Yeah.
mean, even though I'm like, I was right. I know that they're going to fuck Doom up. That's why I was like, okay, this isn't the Doom I want to see.
Right.
Now, if somebody watches it and comes back and tells me that the real Doom shows up in this,
Mhm.
maybe I'll change my mind. But this isn't the Doom that I would want to see.
Well, I got the hint. We got a comment.
Oh, okay.
Comments?
I got
So clearly, this is all gonna.
You knew it was
He has returned.
So clearly, this is all gonna happen in one movie and not get to Endgame, right? Not get like a trilogy or.
No, it's supposed to be one film if I read correctly.
Yes. And then we have Secret Wars.
Yes.
So that's probably the other half of it.
Secret
And a
War.
lot of people, general public, think Secret Wars and Doomsday are the same movie.
They are not.
I know.
That's on you, Marvel. That's your own fault.
Yeah, because they
They're
thought
not.
Doomsday was supposed to be Doom was supposed to show up in Secret War. You know what I mean? I thought that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think that's what people thought.
So I don't know if you guys read, but the inspiration for the Secret Wars film, they are pulling from both the Secret Wars, the two Secret Wars comic runs. I know there's 3. They're not taking
Mm.
it considering Secret Wars 2, the comic run Secret Wars 2. They're not considering that one. It's the first one where we got the introduction of the black suit Spider-Man, and then the Secret Wars, the one that came out in like 2012, I think, or 2014, where Jonathan Hickman wrote. And that one was fucking mid.
You made that sound like it was gonna be the best
They're
thing
gonna
since
be
Godfather. It was.
Then you went, and that one
Mid.
was
Yeah.
Why is mid.
Goddamn.
You really
Wow.
thought I was gonna say that one was mid.
You just did not want to fucking.
He said,
I tried to sell it. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, hey, we'll pay you a lot of money to go ahead and do this. I'm like, I can't say that line. I can't. It was no.
You heard it, folks.
As we're talking and we have viewers, you should know that there are shirt considerations being thrown around in our chat. So shirts will be coming out soon.
We have 2 prototypes.
We do have
Keep
2
checking our
prototypes.
website.
And we're not talking about John Cena.
Keep checking our website for
At
updates.
www.comicspodcast.com.
Ta-da!
Woo!
There you
Yeah.
go. You're welcome. And
And we may work out something where whoever buys the certain number, we will work out something because we have several prizes from Loot Crate that we can make bundles.
Ooh,
So we
Loot
can
Crate
make bundle
indeed.
prizes.
Yes, bundle you a
Yes.
shirt and a sneaky Loot Crate prize.
Absolutely.
Funsies. Message
Funsies.
us. You can message us on our website,
www.comicspodcast.com.
There it is.
.com.
Okay.
All right. Next subject.
Last one for this section. DC's doing what DC does best, disappointing us.
Oh, I thought you meant cancel movies and tax write-offs.
They are
Yep.
canceling. They are dangerously close to canceling Matt Reeves' Batman. And I'm like, who's surprised? James Gunn is a.
Yeah.
Do we
I
really
mean,
think
we
that James
get-
Gunn is going to let another Batman be running around in the universe that he's creating? He wasn't going to let two Batmans exist.
I could see them giving up on Batman, but obviously Penguin made too much money. That's not going anywhere.
But you
So
see, he did
maybe-
it to us again. He did it to us again. First, he had everyone thinking Henry Cavill was sticking around.
Yep.
And he got all on the internet talking about why would we get rid of the Batman too? Why? And now look where we are.
Yep.
Mm.
Look, man.
We did it again.
Yeah. Look, this is the one thing that really, like, I get it. I think now James Gunn is going mad with power. I mean, that's how I feel right now, because he has said that he will not greenlight stuff until the script is perfect.
What does that even mean, sir?
Exactly.
Perfect
So-
to him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Perfect to you.
I guess. So here's the thing. If you are so, and have said multiple times on all your social media platforms, that Matt Reeves' Batman is not tied to your DCU, so let him write the fucking movie he wants to write.
Whatever, man. What are
You want to and that's the best way for you to get over that fucking hump. If Matt Reeves writes trash and they film it and it turns out to be trash, everyone's going to talk about it and it's going to be trash. You know what I mean? Move forward with your universe. Do your universe. Do you. Let Matt Reeves do what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
He got everybody to not talk shit about Twilight being Batman. Do you know what I mean? I know people still say that, but if they don't, the story was so good. Nobody's talking shit like Ben Affleck Batman. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, or at least that I've heard.
Well, you have to remember, at the time that Ben Affleck was cast as Batman, the only thing that we were able to go based off of was his Daredevil movie.
Yeah.
What did we have as far as superhero type movies? This Wise Man whiskey is kicking in.
I will tell you this too.
Yes.
Gabriel asked me what was my favorite Batman action scene, and I said two different ones.
Are you talking?
There was
Okay, are you talking about the Batman, or are you talking about a different
Batman?
Oh,
Batman
just general
action
Batman. Okay.
And I said two. The one where the guy's doing the flips in the cathedral, and all he does is hold up the thing that hits him in the crotch.
Okay.
Because it was kind of like, you're doing all this flashy shit, take you out. And two, the most fucking Arkham fucking Batman scene ever, the warehouse scene.
Oh yeah, with the guns.
Yeah, and the fucking
Yeah.
I'm taking everybody out by the head.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was
Like,
was
was
bad.
fucking amazing.
That was pretty
But-
badass.
Yeah.
That was a good
So-
fucking scene.
Right. And again, that was Affleck, who, again, I remember exactly where I was when that was announced, and I was like, fuck, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Your pants were down around your
Mhm.
around your ankles when you found out. I know.
It was. I was choking myself a little bit, and then I couldn't finish.
Oh my.
Anyways, over on our Instagram, Real Alex Vlogs 24 hits us up on Instagrams and on our Instagram and says, "I'm catching up to you guys on Monopoly Go."
A boo.
Who said that?
Who's playing Monopoly Go?
Huh?
Me?
Me?
It's Star Wars. No. It's Star Wars themed.
No.
No.
I know, right?
Hear me
It's
out.
Star Wars. It's Star Wars themed, and
Okay.
if you get all the albums, you get the Darth Vader piece, or like that's your piece that goes around the car, the
Your
horse.
token?
Iron.
On your phone?
Yes. Monopoly Go on your phone.
Okay, I'm the oldest one. Stop playing that role.
I mean,
Alex, real Alex Vlog said 24 says y'all need to send me some stickers. Your ass needs to be on our show when we ask you to be on the show. How about that?
yeah, Alex, who I've never met. Hi,
So
Alex.
needs to
I know,
stop
right?
attacking me. He attacks me and robs me all day long.
I know he does. I know he does.
And I'm not even talking about Monopoly Go.
Damn, just catching you when you sleeping.
I'm just
I knew
kidding.
he was racist.
Oh man,
That's all the
it for our
comments.
that's it for our first section.
All right. Question number 2.
Number 2.
Badoosh.
A dude can.
Such
The opening crawl script was
Yes.
filmed
Boy.
A, by a rotating projector. B, it was a piece of paper that was photographed. C, technology that would later be used in today's computers.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go with B.
I'm going with A.
Esteban gets the points. It was B, and they basically did this.
Oh wow! You gotta hand it
Yeah.
to me because you fooled me, sir.
And it was like as they were going, they were tilting so that it looks like it's going away from you.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it was just a person, and someone
Mhm.
else hands them another piece of paper.
Troy, you got that? Yes.
Around
Aurelius
also
says
chose
B.
B.
It's all shaky.
Alex Real Vlog 24 also said B. He also said if you are playing Monopoly Go, if you have Disney Plus, you get a free TIE Fighter piece as well.
Oh shit, son. Message me on how to get that because I want that.
Yeah, he's really old. He needs step-by-step instructions.
Write it
I
down
really
for
do.
him.
I really
Use
do.
big font. Use big font.
Write it down, put it on a pigeon's beak, and send it.
A beak? Wow.
Beak? I think
Yeah,
it was
specifically the beak. I don't want him talking shit to me.
only the beak, please.
Only the beak. If it falls
Alex,
off the
did
beak,
you-
then another one.
Hey, Alex, did you know that we have a website now? If you check out www.comicspodcast.com, you'll see it there.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you.
Ta-da.
You're welcome. Say his name.
Say his name. Alex.
Robert Paulson. No.
And he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I will say this: we got another viewer right when you said that. So I don't know if that was Joe Henry, but hey, what's up, bro? That was fucking weird. As soon as you did that, like, oh,
We summoned Joe Hendry.
that'd
Alex says
be
he'll
funny
send
if it
smoke
was a real
signals.
life thing. If somebody says his name, he's like, ah, fuck.
He's in the middle of taking a shit. God
He's all taking an Uber. Hey, listen, you
Oh,
called me about 3 weeks ago.
It was James.
Yeah, James. Well, okay, next section.
Okay, next section is rapid fire. We ready?
Woo!
Woo!
Wait,
Rapid one more time.
Rapid fire.
There it
You
is.
need a better one. Make sure you get it to me in about 6 months, okay? Please.
G.I. Joe. That's how that sounds. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
yes.
Sergeant Rock was scrapped. Another
Yes.
DC cancellation.
Another one.
Wait, real quick. I know it was strapped. Who was strapped to that? I didn't even mean that. Who was tagged to that?
At first it was Daniel Craig,
Hardy?
then he dropped out, and then Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Okay,
Colin
cool.
Farrell.
Yeah.
No,
Without
you
makeup.
can't. He's the penguin. He's
Exactly.
he's occupied. Okay, Shogun season 2 will start filming in January.
And it's set 10 years in the future.
10 years after? Yeah. Oh, my girl. She sacrificed herself. R.I.P. John Krasinski is going to make a movie that nobody wants, Miami Vice.
Is it John Krasinski?
Oh, sorry, Josh. Oh, gosh, that said it all wrong. Josh Krasinski, not John Krasinski.
And we don't even know if it's Jamie Foxx and Farrell,
It's
right? It's probably something
better
else.
not be.
I
It
think it
better
should be
not
something else.
be.
That'd be hilarious if somehow this part of the podcast shows up on John Krasinski's desk. He's like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that.
He shows up to the first day of filming. All right, everybody ready to go?
They're like,
Sir, why are you here? I was told I was supposed
was
to
told
be.
I mean, come on, anybody could make that mistake.
This is true. Anyone could.
A new Star Wars novel, Master of Evil, has been announced. His pursuit is to conquer death. I mean, I thought it was space, but okay.
I need to see. I need to see the synopsis for this. That isn't enough for me to check out the book.
The last Star Wars novel book I read was Thrawn.
Maybe it's Conquering Lady Death. What?
Pass.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Tough crowd.
Dominic Sessa will play Anthony Bourdain in a biopic. Kind of looks like
he does. Yes,
I was biopic. Is it biopic or biopic?
I always say biopic, and I just have to and I have always said biopic. I just had this conversation. Aurelis was like, "You mean biopic?" And I was like,
"What do you mean?"
All my life, I've said biopic.
It's dire, sir. We got to put her in biopic. Damn it.
Oh gosh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this now.
No, not at all.
We got our first look at Predator Kills the Marvel Universe.
That's cool. And I heard it's because he's on biopic that he could fucking take out the whole.
And I'm like,
fatality.
Let's not get excited. Let's not be too excited. Let's not get too excited.
I would love to see Predator versus Wolverine. That would be fucking cool.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty dope.
They might have done that. They might have done that on that. What's the what if? Not what if.
Bat in the Sun.
Bat in the Sun.
There's a comic.
Yeah.
They should put a space between it if it's biopic. Damn
it. She's still.
I'm fuming.
You're not on the stand, bro. You're just on a fucking podcast. You're good.
I'm fuming.
Biopic.
Biopic. Wednesday SSN 2 trailer. What the fuck is SSN?
Season 2.
Wednesday
season 2.
Adams SSN 2 trailer. Wednesday season 2 trailer.
Sound it out, biopic.
I was like, I thought it stood for something. It's in all capital letters. I thought
this is true. For when he was writing it out, he was really angry. So
like season. Yeah. I thought it stood for something. I thought it was an acronym. My bad. Wednesday's getting.
I was wearing my glasses, was your biopic, so like I had to.
Not even trying to talk shit. I genuinely thought I was like, SummerSlam night. So confused.
That's funny.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad.
Oh,
go on.
Okay, that's it. That's all the rapid fire.
That's all the rapid fire. Is there like 3 more and you're like, fuck you, it's over?
No, they all look like biopics.
All right. We have one last question, and then the last 2 are put a finger up, put a finger down. Which, as I say that out loud, sounds weird. Question number 3.
Yes.
Darth Vader was almost voiced by A young Jeremy Irons, B, Keith David, or C, Sir Orson Welles.
Oh, I'm so torn between A and C. I know it wasn't David. I think it was A.
I'm gonna go with C.
Esteban gets the point. It was almost voiced by Orson Welles.
Yeah. Ew, imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine? No, that'd be terrible.
Well, I mean, he still would have the he'd still have the.
You heard Orson Welles.
And I think the thought was too. I'm probably gonna butcher his name. Is it Alec McGuinness or Alec Guinness? Or is it not that at all?
McGuinness?
I believe it's McGuinness.
Right? I think they just wanted an actor act off.
And I think it's. Hold on, keep going. I'll double check.
I think it's Guinness.
I'll
Because I remember starting with a G. I think it's
Okay.
Geiger.
Keep going. Don't wait for me.
All right. What's in that subject?
Daredevil season 2. Oh gosh, will drop the same day as Doomsday. What will you watch?
I bet you it'll be Doomsday because it's not. Wow.
I mean, Daredevil is going
Did I
to
see Doomsday? I'm sorry. It's already going to be Daredevil.
Yeah.
I am past my days of it comes out Thursday at midnight. I'm down. I'm past all of that.
None of those
I will
excite
watch.
me to do that to myself. Mm-mm.
It's
I do
elegant.
like towards before the pandemic. I do like before. Remember, it was midnight, and then all of a sudden they would do like an 8 o'clock show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do that.
It just has to be good. I'd still do midnight shows. I'm not opposed to that. That's a fun little adventure every now and then, but not for the shit that people have been putting out. No.
I think the last midnight show I saw was Avengers, the first Avengers.
I feel like it was Rogue One. I think it might have been Rogue One.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Rogue One Christmas Day, I think.
Rogue One was so good too.
Rogue One was so fucking good.
My favorite Star Wars.
I saw Rogue One because of, if you remember, they sold DVDs in the market parking lot.
Yeah.
Like 5 for fucking $1 or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah.
Oh, so you saw a pirated version.
I was like, the disrespect to Rogue One is crazy.
I did.
That shit was good, sir.
I do. Are you guys watching Andor or not?
Not yet. No.
Aurelius is.
I'm gonna get around to it.
He might as well be on the show at this point. Hi, sir.
This is true.
Might as well. He'll show up more than others. Moving on. Shots fired. What else we have?
Last topic of the night.
Oh shit! Hold on. Okay, then before we get into that, I'll just give you guys the whole deck. I'm going this way. This way. Tell me when.
She said stop already.
All right. It is a sex question.
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fingers up. Put a finger down if you've hooked up with somebody 10 years plus older than you.
Oh, older? No.
Older? No.
Actually, if it was younger, I hope it. Okay.
10 years plus is crazy. Either way.
Either way.
No.
10 years plus or minus is just like
almost 7
plus or
years.
Minus?
If you had said 7 years, then I'd be fine either way.
Oh, okay. That's your certified fresh?
7.
7 years.
Won't go higher than 7. No.
All right.
But I don't have to worry about those things.
All right. So this will be the last topic of the night. We have one last put a finger up or down, and then we're done for the night. What is the last topic?
In case you missed it, at the end of the Daredevil finale, they played Spider-Man's theme music, which means
not only that, they did do it when they we need to build an army. So that's why there's the significance of that.
Aurelia says, do we have what?
Do we have what,
sir?
Do we have
tea
we
and
brought up
crumpets?
hepatitis earlier, but
I do have tea, I don't have crumpets.
Damn it.
Sorry.
We do have whiskey still.
That's code. He's all like, I gotta go, guys, and he's gonna start the car. Yeah, I think he signed up.
Oh.
So what do we think? Do we think he's gonna show up, or Daredevil's gonna show up in Spider-Man? Maybe.
I don't think we're gonna get Spider-Man. I honestly don't think
Daredevil might pop up again in Spider-Man. He was already in one of them, technically, as his lawyer. So I think we're gonna see them together in the suits, though. That's what I think we're gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because apparently they're gonna pull a Mandalorian for Tom Holland, where I believe Tom Holland is gonna be in, because he's not going to be in Doomsday. They've already confirmed that.
Yeah.
But in Secret War, he's going to have his costume on pretty much the whole time, and he's going to be dubbing his lines. So they're going to be pulling a Mandalorian for Tom Holland.
Wow. He said, I'm done with y'all. And I mean that. You can use my likeness for one last.
Do you feel like he's over it?
No, I don't think he's over it, but I feel that's him. I feel like he is just showing up for the paycheck at this point.
Oh, that sounds like he's over it.
You know? And I can
see what's the point of having him in the suit if he's just gonna Power Rangers pose?
But I can see him showing up on Daredevil like that with the suit on and him dubbing his lines. I can see that, but I don't see him taking off his mask.
No, he won't actually be there.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I do see Jessica Jones. I do see Luke Cage. Iron Fist is a hit or miss.
That boy is begging for his job back.
Yeah, he is begging for his job back.
Let me get another chance, guys.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
Yeah. No, they there was something that said the Defenders are all back. I think
you'd have to look for that.
The Defenders was coming back. Their co-stars were coming back. Yes.
Yeah. So
I knocked my earring off.
Uh-oh.
Is it stuck in my hair?
All right. Everybody talked about the finale, what we feel.
Damn, yes.
I want to make sure before I bring up. I want to make sure before we put a finger up or finger down.
Found my earring.
Fantastic.
Yes, saved. The day is saved.
Motherfuckers. I'm gonna do it this way.
You pick SD.
Okay, I'll pick this time. Stop.
We are on a sex question.
Damn.
Naughty.
Oh fuck.
Now
I absolutely understand if nobody wants to fucking answer this question.
Oh wow.
You do not have to answer this question at all.
You very much pulled a Gene Wilder there.
No. But if you do answer it, I will take a shot.
Boy, ask the question.
I'm going to, but you can't. But I'm giving my preemptive first. Fingers up. And Aurelius, I'm telling you now, sorry, bro.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Diana, sorry as well.
Watch
Put a finger down if you've 69 in the past month. All right. You guys answered, so I will at least fucking take this shot.
Ooh. So just you guys.
I will say this has been Comix. I love hosting. I love that you guys were a part of it. I love that you guys were into it. This has just been awesome. And then we have a 7. What's our website?
Our website is www.comixpodcast.com. You guys can go ahead and send us messages there if you guys want us. Treat it like an AMA. You know, if there's anything that you guys see there that you like, go ahead and drop us a line there. We will answer on the next show. But yeah, so keep this show interactive. Also, share, like.
Yes.
You know,
also, for the people that are wait, real quick, we're gonna end. Also, for the people that are watching right now, use it as an AMA. Also, if you are trying to promote something, please let us know, and you can be on the show, and we can talk about what we want to do.
Yeah.
If you're promoting a movie you're doing, if you're doing a comic book, if you're doing
a screenplay,
or
anything,
if you're doing a podcast yourself, and it's at least a little bit somewhat, even if it's not, fuck it, it could be 5 to 10 minutes, it could be a half hour, it could be whatever. But let us know that you're interested on being on this show, and we can interview you, and we will work out the dynamics later.
You were going to say certification.
He was.
Wasn't he? I'm certified fresh. Did you guys know I fucking graduated as a valedictorian? That is facts.
Right. And on that note,
no, I'm lying, and I'm saying good night.
Proof.
Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. This was Comix.
I will find proof.
Hey, Who's hosting next week? That's Mosby. Mosby's hosting next week. Mosby hosting next week.
It's me.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We are Comix, and we are
You're everywhere.
Everywhere.
everywhere.